Hello everyone, I am Rajon Brown and season 1 of the Total Package show is behind us. And I want to say thank you so much for joining me. You know, do not be afraid to chase your dreams. There are times when God will deposit stuff in our hearts, in our minds. And we're afraid. We're afraid. I remember when the thought came to me of doing this show. And like every other thing, you question it and you say, what if this is really, really for me? Even though I am, kind of public, I'm a little bit, shy. A lot of you won't believe that. But I remembered when God deposited the thought, the idea in me. And of course, I shared with a friend, my best friend that is. And there are times when you have to share something with somebody. You must have a confidence. You must have somebody that you can bounce things off, and they can guide you. They can tell you, yeah man, this is for you. Think about it some more. Not to be discouraging, but understanding knows exactly what to say. And I remember the deposit, and I thought about it for almost a year. I thought about it, and then it dawned on me again. And what I know for sure is that it wouldn't be easy. I question myself, how am I gonna do this? What do I need to do this? Okay, all right. Then finally, I remember in December of last year, I said, yes, I'm gonna do this. And what I know about my God, and this is what I want to say to you today, when God calls you, He equips you. He sends the right people around you, the right people to support you, just about everything that you need to do, what He calls you to do, He will provide for you. So I remembered when my friend said, all right, hear what? If you're serious about it and you're going to do this, I'm going to get you some microphones, and I'm going to get you a teleprompter, and I got those. I remember I shared the idea again with a friend, and he said, cool, I'm gonna get you some lights. Isn't that God? So I got the lights, I got the teleprompter, I got the microphones, and I would have already have my phone. Sometimes we believe that we need the most expensive stuff, and some of the things that we need to do what God wants us to do is right in our hand. So all the 12 episodes is just my phone. Yes, I know it looks good, it's just my phone. And I remember the first season, the first episode I did was with Judith Gale. And after the episode, after I've done the shoot with Judith gave me this thing that you hold your phone in, and it connects a microphone, so it amplifies the voice. It's like a vlog camera. And isn't that God? Because I needed one, so I needed the microphones, I needed the lights, and I also needed something to hold the phone so I can do the recording. Why I'm saying all of this? When God deposits something in you, do not be afraid to go, because He's going to provide just about everything for you. And some of us are in some situations where we're in some jobs, right? And we're not comfortable, we're not happy. It's a dead end job, as some of us would call it. But at our desk, we have our photographs, we have bottles or cups or plates or forks, we have spare shoes, we have just about everything in our drawer, we have personal letters, we have everything in the desk space of the job that you're uncomfortable with. But what this is doing is binding you to the job. You're not ready to leave. You're not ready to leave, because if you're ready to leave, you wouldn't have a picture on the desk. You wouldn't have nothing personal on the desk. What you'll be saying is that anybody can fill this space. Anybody can fill this space. But when you personalize the space with your personal stuff, it is saying I'm comfortable here. So we need to create the space to say that anybody can come here and take the space. I don't own it. I'm ready to go as soon as God would deposit something in my life. As soon as the opportunity comes, I'm going to go. So you have to create that space. Start to create your exit plan. And you can't create an exit plan when you have the stuff there reminding you like you're at home. So I'm encouraging you, go after your dreams. At the time of this taping, I would have secured 553 subscribers to my page. I started off with 0. I'm at 553. And I want to say thank you. Thank you so much. All 553 of you, thank you. I know nobody put gun to your head. Nobody stick you up and say, press the subscribe button. I hope nobody did. But you're here because you like what I do. You enjoy it. And authenticity creates an audience. So because I've been my authentic self, I created you as my audience. But guess what? When you're on your journey, there are people who will watch you. There are people who will watch you. Because I have about 3 or 4 videos with over 1K. One video alone on my throughout the season garnered 2.6K views. 2,600 and something views, right? Yet still, I have only 553 subscribers. What this is saying, there are people who will watch you, but they will not subscribe to you. There are people who will watch you, but they will not follow you. There are people who will watch you, but they will not cheer you on. But what does that mean for you? Does it mean that you're supposed to stop? No! Keep going, because, nobody can stop you. And authenticity creates an audience. So once you are your authentic self, you are going to create the right audience. So sometimes you don't have to worry about who is not subscribing, who is not watching. The right people who is subscribing. It bothers me sometimes when I see people out there, not only myself, producing great content. But when you look at the subscribers or the followers, they're little, but the views are much. It doesn't pay to subscribe. It doesn't charge to follow. It doesn't charge to subscribe. So why would you not want to subscribe? You know the person, you know what they're doing, you watch it, you had a laugh, but why didn't you subscribe? I know some of you are watching now that is yet to subscribe, but that's how life is. It doesn't mean that you're supposed to stop. It doesn't mean that you're supposed to give up. It means that you're supposed to press on just a little longer. So, season 1 done, and I thank you. I didn't know I would have reached here. I didn't know because I was timid, like it happens to everybody. You know, when there's something for you to start, you feel a little bit nervous, you feel a little bit timid. But once you stay true to your dream, once you stay positive, I feel like I want to quit sometimes. I remember the last episode that I was supposed to do. I didn't want to, but it was one of my best episodes. So the times when you feel like you're at the lowest, that's the time you're supposed to go. That's the time when you're going to see a reward. What they normally say, the darkest part of the night is just before morning. Yes. So don't give up. Don't give up, and do not be afraid to start. Do not be afraid to start. I know you're watching this now, and I know that there are things that you want to do. You have dreams, you have goals, you have aspirations, you have all of that, but you're afraid. What are you afraid of? You might have gotten this dream last year or 2 years ago, and you're still here not started. If you had started a year ago or 2 years ago, you'd have advanced, you'd have learned, you'd have been in a better position now to pick up the pieces and run on. Because it's not going to be easy. Nobody says it's going to be easy. Nobody says you're going to fail. You're going to succeed. You might have a little downfall. It might not work out the way you want it to work out. But what does that mean for you? It means that you learn from your experience. There's nothing called failure for me. You know, nothing at all called failure. What it means for me, if I do something and it doesn't work out, it's a lesson. Lesson learned. Okay, so this road didn't work out. So I'm going to take this road next time to not get this same result. You understand me? So don't be afraid to start. Don't be afraid to go at it. There's nothing special about me. There's nothing special about all the other persons who are doing whatever they're doing. There's nothing special about the people who are rich, who are successful. There's nothing special about them. There's nothing special about them. But what I know for sure is that they're determined. They decided that they're going to go at it 100%, because we can't go 90, we can't go 99. We have to go 100. But you first have to know what you want, because you cannot look for what you don't know. You cannot go for something that you don't know. You cannot look for something that you don't know. So you have to know what you want and go right ahead and go for it. You can do it too. I'm cheering for you, just like how you're cheering for me. I'm cheering for you. So, this is the year for you to start whatever it is. Use this as an example. As I said earlier, I started off with 0. But God provided just about everything that I needed to take this to completion. Take this season 1 out of the way, season 2 on its way. So, I mean, I can do it, you can do it too. So again, let me say thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for believing in me. Thank you so much for watching my content. You know, sometimes I can be crazy, crazy. I can be crazy sometimes. And you stay the course. You know, some people are going to start the journey with you and they're going to leave. Some people are going to start the journey with you and they're going to leave. Some people you have to leave at the foot of the hill. Just like the story with Abraham, one of my favorite stories, and I talk it all the time. When God told Abraham to go up in the mountain and sacrifice his son, Abraham had to tell the horsemen and the people to stay at the foot of the hill. Stay here of the mountain. Stay here. Stay here. Because when God calls you, not everybody's going to come with you. When God calls you to do His work or to do His will, not everybody can come with you. So you have to tell some people, stay here. I'm going on my Father's business. Stay here. I cannot take it with me. Stay here. You're going to slow me down. And sometimes it's going to hurt. Most of the times it's going to hurt. Because sometimes you have to tell the people who are your family, your friends, your co-worker, your boss, your pastor, your church people, somebody, even your best friend, you have to tell them to stay here. You can't come with me. And it doesn't mean I hate you. It doesn't mean that way. But it means that God calls me to do something that He equips me for, and I must go to His will. So whatever it is that God is calling you to do today, you need to tell whomever to stay here because you must go. You must go. And whatever you need to complete what He calls you to do, He's going to provide. He equips who He calls. So, until season 2, let me say again, thank you. Thank you.